Hello, welcome to part 1 of a series of presentations for a mobile short-range HF RFID reader. My name is Ian.thng and I am the Chief Engineering Architect for this reader. Firstly, the purpose of this reader is for stock-taking purposes. As such, it is made to be mobile, slingable, hookable, lightweight, and comes with several viewing windows to check the various LED signals that the reader emits during operation. For example, when I turn on this switch, you can see that there is a green LED that lights up. When I put in the charging jack for the batteries on this reader, you can see that the charging light lights up. So these are some of the LED viewing functions. It also comes with a USB port for connection to a ultra mobile PC or netbook, which the user can run his own custom StockTake program while extracting inventorized information from the reader. The companion to this reader is a 22-meter band WAN antenna like this that I'm carrying here. This antenna is tuned to 50 ohms at 13.56 megahertz. The antenna reads tags perpendicular. For example, this is the face of the antenna, so it reads tags perpendicular, or it can also read parallel to its face. However, its preferred tag reading orientation is still in the perpendicular orientation like this. So just a few more examples. Alright, just a few more examples in this direction. Okay, for stock-taking purposes, this WAN antenna is preferred compared to using a loop antenna, as the WAN antenna concentrates the RF flux to only a very small area. So with a small RF coverage, only a few items in the near vicinity of the antenna will be picked up. With only a few items to process, the turnaround time for each scan position quickens. In addition, at the next scan position, when it moves to the next scan position, for example, when it moves to this position, the next lot of items scanned, which is over the side, okay, tends to be more new items than items already scanned in the previous position. So this therefore reduces the amount of redundant processing. In summary, in a StockTake application where the antenna is moving in the near vicinity of tagged items, for example, very near, when the tag items are very near to the antenna, which is stock taking, the preferred antenna is definitely a short-range WAN antenna like this one. Anyway, if you want to use your antenna, your own type of antenna, you are welcome to do so, because the reader comes with its own SMA RF connector port where you can stick any antenna of your own choice to this port and you can use it already. Alright. Okay, what sort of tag does this reader process? Well, there are 5 types of tags that this reader processes. First of all, the TI Tag-It Proprietary tag like this one. Okay, this is the proprietary TI tag. This is not the ISO TI tag. It's the old type of TI proprietary tag. This reader also can process the ISO 15693 or 18000-3 vicinity cards. Finally, the third type of cards it can process is the ISO 14443A and ISO 1443B contactless smart card type of tags. And finally, as you can see, this reader runs on its own battery. You can see it's not connected to anything, so when you turn on the reader, the working light is on its own, and you can see it's not connected to any computer. So what sort of batteries does it run on? It runs on its own lithium polymer rechargeable batteries that's fitted inside this box. There are 2 versions of this battery packs that we provide. The first version is the 600 mAh version that battery pack will last 2 hours continuous running. It will take about 1 hour to recharge this battery using a 12-volt AC to DC adapter. The heavy duty battery pack is 2300 mAh. It can run the reader for 17 hours continuous, but would take about 5 hours to recharge using a 12-volt AC to DC adapter. Well, that ends part 1. Thank you for listening.